Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard another Charlie 31 departure. We're on the ground here in Perth, Australia. We are again flying Imua One with the Ohana on it, and we are going to go up to West Angeles. It is a mining town in Western Australia. Got Captain Jack joining along in an Airbus 330 over there. You'll hear him chatting. We got Discord up and running. And we are pretty much set up with the aircraft. I'm going to go ahead and continue. We've got passengers loading up now. You can see them coming down the jet bridge. We're going to go ahead and go to our perf init page. We're going to grab our zero fuel weight. And then here we go. Let's grab our reserve is 3.2. Drop that in there, and we're cost index 6, flight level 350. Let's see if it'll let me change that. There we go. Cruise wind today is 279 at 22. And our ISO deviation is plus 12, so we're going to go ahead and drop 12 in there. We should have everything good. There we go. N1 limits. We're going to go 31 and a regular takeoff. Nice and warm out here today. And so onto here. Let's grab 5. Drop that there. CG is all set. 37, 39, and 50. And 150 set up here. So we are good to go. All right. With that, aircraft is all fully set up. Let's see if we can do VNav, LNav. We're not going to do LNav, so heading select. We'll turn around and we'll go direct to once we get out there. So, all right, we are all good to go. Let's check in with Captain Jack. Jack, how you doing over there? Sounds and reality are two different things, pal. Thanks for stopping by, Matt, giving me a thumbs up. Copy. I do. Let me go ahead and talk a little bit, Jack. I'll double check.
And like and enjoy the flight down under in Australia tonight. We're going Perth to where are we going?
We're going to West Angeles.
West Angeles. Is that how they say it down under?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So 2994.
All right, I'm getting everybody loaded via GSX right now. Let me see how many I've got, Jack. Looks like I've got, I'm about halfway there. How you doing? You about ready to push?
Yeah, I am ready to start. I don't know if I'm going to actually need, well, we'll go ahead and push anyway. So yeah, I'm on APU, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my ground power unit removed. I have an oddball message. I'm flying the A330 tonight. It says fuel and my zero fuel weight center of gravity disagrees, so I got to fix that.
Copy. Take a minute.
Yep. Stand by. Zero fuel. Okay. 291.5. Let's go over here.
All right. So Jack's getting everything set up over there. We're about halfway loaded now. Again, we're going to go out and take a look. We are flying Imua One. It's got the great turtle. Those are Hanu sitting there doing their thing. Again, this is a I got him back today, so got turtle back from. He is finally home, so he is home for good, and we'll be here. We will have plenty of memorials for him out and about once we get things to transport.
I am good,
so,
and
back into the old aircraft.
ready for push, it looks like.
Copy. I'm a couple minutes away from push, so.
All right, we'll stand by.
All right. And with that, let's see. Aircraft's looking pretty good. All right.
Are you taking off on 06?
I am.
Yeah, it seems a little short. That's only a 7,000-foot runway for me, but the flight planner says it'll be all right. So.
Yeah, you got a lot of power, and you have the ability to. Well, and I'm doing a takeoff one. I'm not taking a derated takeoff. That's why.
Okay.
So your flex temperature probably pretty close.
Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and start my engines. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Yeah. Does it take a minute there, Jack?
I'm still getting used to this aircraft. I'll let you know.
Copy. I have about 50 people to get in their seats. They gotta stop drinking at the pub.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm in the green on everything. Everything looks pretty good. Yep, sounds like engine start. Yeah, when we get up to altitude, I'll tell you what my problem was with Navigraph last night. That's where the problem ended up being.
Copy.
On my stream. Okay, number 2 is started. Let's start number 1. Cannot get this, at least right now, the WinWings EFIS
Prone,
and
what's
FCU
going
is
on?
working
Welcome,
with
thanks
this
for dropping
aircraft,
by.
but the MCDU does not.
So say again, Jack.
So the WinWing, or the wind control systems, as they're now properly referred to, the EFIS and the FCU panel work with this aircraft, but the MCDU does not.
Ah. Prone is retaking. What do you got going on today? I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for being here, man.
Kind of a beta testing way to make the buttons on the MCDU work, but the screen doesn't. And I think there's another set of software that's supposed to make the screen work. But you know, until wind control makes it work in SimApp Pro, I'm not going to bother with it. That's too much software complexity for me.
Yep, no need to work around.
No, nope, not at all.
It is. I like it a lot. I'm doing it mostly because of this paint scheme, and to be Imua One is one of my favorite. So, you know, I really enjoy the PMDG. Is just a lot
buddy,
more
I'm gonna
refined,
push.
I think.
I'm going to go ahead and see if the tug and the push works properly. I had some problems with that yesterday too. We'll let him push us back, and then
copy. I'm
wait for you.
Getting last 10 passengers on board, and then we'll be ready to roll. So I like the PMDG.
Taxiing basically along the main apron.
A very solid.
Down to Victor and 06.
Yep, that was my plan. So I'm gonna go tail right, nose left, and that'll be my push when we get there.
I'm gonna see where this guy pushes me.
Yeah, the Imua One, and
I'll
unfortunately,
turn.
yesterday I lost I had my
go down across
best friend
apron.
Turtle I had to put down. So
okay. Push me.
always been kind of a softie for this livery, just because it does have turtles on
What
it.
frequency are you on radio-wise?
I'll be on 22.8.
Copy that. Me too.
Yeah, they've got some good animations.
Okay, I'll get a taxi
in
clearance from
my
you when you're
opinion, the PMDG seems a lot more refined, especially like in the EFB, and that's just my preference. I have a different all-in-one tablet that I use in VR, so thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I got everybody loaded up, so here we go. All right, and are you already pushed back, Jack?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I got my pushback coming up now. That they do. They are a lot of fun to hand fly. Yeah, and yep, they're both a lot of fun. And Jack.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if it's there or, I think I've got 2 aircraft up here, so once we get ready, I'm going to call for push here now.
Okay, yeah, I see a
Perth
Qantas
traffic,
on your left
Southwest
and a Qantas directly
31,
behind you, and
pushing
I'm
off
off
a
to your
stand
right about
18
700
for runway
800 feet.
06, Perth traffic. All right, here we go.
And when you're ready, I will follow you.
Today will be about a 2-hour flight, so probably be about an hour and 45 minutes now. Going through my APU blast. Here we go.
Actually, DMing with Al's there a little bit. He wondered, are you still having the problems you were having last night? I said, yeah, we got them fixed. And I told him the solution there.
Nice.
Okay.
Excellent.
I see you pushed back.
Did you hear me on 22.8?
No, I did not, but that was my fault. I did not have my VATSIM audio turned up.
Ah.
Try it. Here, let me see if you can hear me. Let's see, where am I? Perth traffic. Qantas 317 Heavy ready for taxi following the Southwest traffic.
I heard you loud and clear.
Good deal. Yeah, I should be able to hear you now.
Yep.
Oh, I'm rolling backwards. Oh, no. Okay, let me think. All right, I think I might be able to fix this. Okay, that. This happened to me the other day. Okay, now we're going. Okay, good. It's the steering pin when you hit Shift P.
Ah.
You got to hit Shift P again to get rid of the steering pin when you're using
Yep.
that.
The bypass pin.
Yeah, affirm. I see you there, little fella. I'm the big guy breathing up your APU pipe.
I see you, little fella.
This is really interesting. On my EFIS panel, I have electric external power, but I'm not connected to anything. Is there still something turned on?
Go in and make sure in the in your EFB you don't have any connected. You don't have anything connected.
Nope. Everything's unconnected.
All right. Perth traffic, Southwest 31, taxiing runway 06 via Victor. It's Perth. Here we go.
Perth traffic as well. Qantas 317 Heavy will be following the traffic to 06 via Victor. Give me the right vector, Victor.
Over, under. Hey, you're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
How so?
From the movie.
Are you showing? Oh, are you showing me in Qantas livery?
I am, just a straight up Qantas.
Okay, cool. Cool. I actually am using my Thrustmaster Airbus side stick as the tiller.
Does it have rotate?
Yeah, it does.
Nice. It does a lot better than the rather than the flat screen. It does, but it's still so far out there, and it's just pixels. When it really helps is in VR, flying a helicopter or a general aviation aircraft. Night and day difference. VR, you've got all kinds of knowing where you're at and everything else. So, Perth traffic, Southwest 31, lining up runway 06, Perth.
Perth traffic, Qantas 317 Heavy will be holding short, runway 06 at Victor. You know, this freeware scenery for Perth is pretty cool. I'm seeing, you know, good-looking stuff.
Nice. Is it Axos or Axonos or whatever it is? Nice. Is it the Axonos or is it Jack?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
You can, absolutely, and you do get a little spiral, but nothing too bad. Perth traffic, Southwest 31, departing runway 06, be a turn to the north. Perth. And here we go.
God, that is so cool. I hear your thrust coming up. That's amazing. That is so cool. Perth traffic, Qantas 317 Heavy going to line up and wait runway 06. Hey Braniff, is that you in there, buddy?
I'm here.
Hey, welcome aboard. Charlie 31, we're on his stream live right now. You and I'll jump to the side here in just a minute, and we can talk about some of that stuff. But say hello to Charlie 31. We're flying in Australia tonight.
Braniff, how are you? I'm good.
Fine,
How are you? Excellent.
I'm just fine.
Good news. I just departed Perth. I'm heading off to West Angeles.
Sounds great.
Okay, I am not seeing you on the radar there.
Yep.
Not seeing you there on the radar, so let me know when you're
Perth
about.
traffic, Southwest 31, climbing through 4,300. Left turn en route, Perth. There you go. You're good to go.
Okay, very good. I'm going to utilize push to talk over here so you don't hear me both. So stand by.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Australia is just wide open. It's a fun little departure. That was good. Thank you. We are now on our way up to 350. Fully established, en route. Alright, so we can get you swapped over. I hate that we don't have to turn that off. I'm used to it, just used to it in the PMDG. Now, Braniff, do you fly at all?
You're talking in real life?
No, just in the sim. You're flying or?
Oh, yeah, I own a virtual airline and I fly pretty much every day.
Nice. Wouldn't be Braniff virtual at all?
Braniff Virtual is my airline.
Huh. Jack and I are probably some of the only folks that would know what the Great Pumpkin is.
Yeah. So I'm 66 years old. I grew up
There
in
you
the
go.
60s, just north of Love Field, and
Nice.
watched Braniff fly over very low over our house when we were growing up as kids, and it's always been my favorite airline.
There you go.
Yeah,
I flew
that's super cool.
I flew for a couple of virtual airlines. Hooked up with a guy. It was called Fly Virtual. This is probably 15 years ago, and did a lot of management with him. And one of his guys, they had a host issue. They were moving host, and the airline ended up going down. So I went and flew for Southwest for a while. And some of the guys that flew there that knew me found me and begged me to make a virtual airline. So I did.
There you go. You got a lot of good pilots?
I don't have a lot, no. They're 24, 25, and
Okay.
I probably only got 6 or 7 that fly a lot. You know, I don't really. I have a few others, probably another 5 or 6 that fly sometimes. Virtual airline recruitment these days is very tough.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of alternatives.
I would love to have time to do that, but that's just not something I have time for with my work. And yeah, you know my schedule. It's pretty crazy.
I've seen that, and of course I'm retired, but I started this, before I was retired, and it's a lot of work. It's, keeping their site going, updates, and, when they have those CMS, content management system updates, it's always scary because you're overwriting a bunch of files on your server, and
Oh yeah.
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but we have a lot of fun. And I was always one of those guys that I told my guys, you don't have to fly a branded livery or anything. You fly what you want, where you want, when you want. And that's something that those guys always liked when I flew for the other airline, and that's why they wanted me to make one.
Yeah.
Jack, you might have hit the wrong push to talk.
Yeah, he just, oh, there he is. Yeah.
Okay, something weird happened with Discord. Do you still hear me?
Yeah. Are you on your camera microphone?
No, I'm on the headset, but it was weird. Discord. But,
Yeah, it sounds like you're on a remote microphone.
Yeah, it does. It sounds.
Okay, stand by.
Okay.
So what are your requirements for the airline?
It's well, I do not have requirements.
No?
No. You sign up, fly what you want. I don't care if you fly 172. It doesn't matter to me. Now, some of my busiest pilots are freight haulers. I've got a VP is a guy who he's my partner. Helps me with the site schedules and all that stuff. He worked for UPS Virtual Airline for like 10 years
Okay.
in management, and he says he's a trash hauler. He says he's an Australian guy that lives in New Zealand. So we've
Okay.
never met in person, but we've been friends for 20 years.
That's a great thing about
very
this
nice.
this hobby.
So he flies. He's a PMDG guy. He's got his cockpit. He's got all the wind wing, or I should say wind control stuff,
Yep.
and he's a PMDG 777 guy. Now we fly every Saturday. We fly a group flight on multiplayer.
Okay.
Of course, Microsoft 2024, and we've been doing that for 6 or 7 years probably. And we've had some people come on, to fly with us, and they like to fly the PMDG 737, so we usually fly that. We fly all over the world.
That is really cool, man. That is really cool. Well, yes, you say I'm sorry, how old did you say you are?
I am 66.
Okay, very good, very good. Well, I tell you what, do you want to go over to, okay, do I don't want to do that. Charlie, I tell you what, let Braniff and I go over to my voice channel. We'll fix that stuff that he was going to tell me how to fix, and then we'll come right back. Is that all right?
No worries. Take your time.
Okay, then that way you don't have to hear us chattering about Discord and bots, unless you want to. You know what he was going to help me do, and Braniff, I'd like to keep a little closer contact with you as well. He was going to help me fix this bot to where it would automatically alert people in my Discord channels when I go live on the air. That might actually. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I don't have any bots installed, so they kind of got annoying with me.
Okay.
But I mean,
I tell you what. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead. You guys go take care of business, and you're good. And Braniff, you're more than welcome to iFly with the group Thursday Night Flying Club. Every Thursday night around 6 o'clock Mountain Time, we hop in and we got a bunch of different routes. I'll talk to the guy that runs it. Maybe we could do like a Braniff virtual recruitment night or something like that.
Sounds good. I know I have one guy that would do it for sure, and probably another guy that would also do it, depending on the time. Like I say, he lives in New Zealand.
Yep.
So he's a day ahead of us, but our times work out. In afternoon, I live in Texas.
Yep.
And afternoon is the morning for him, and it works out. It works out fine. But yeah, and I even have maybe a couple other guys that come on too.
Yeah. When you're done messing around with Jack, come on back over. We'll chat more.
Okay. All right, Jack,
buddy.
we're going to your channel.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Okay.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I'm sorry. I just said a new PPT on here. Yeah, Braniff, if you know how to get there, or do I need to send you an invite?
No, you did. I'm hoping I can get back here since I'm not a...
Just friend me.
Well, yeah, and not only that, but that invite to this channel, does it still show up in your stuff there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay,
if you
if
just
not,
friend me, you're good.
Yeah, it still shows up, so I think I can get back.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I'd like for you and Charlie 31 to be able to talk about that. So good. Okay, I'll meet you over in my live flight deck sim channel.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right, folks, we're on our way. We
And,
should be.
I'll be right back
at,
over with you, Charlie 31.
No worries.
Right.
Looks like we've got about what do we got? An hour and 10 minutes before we're on the ground. Hour and 10 minutes on the ground in West Angeles, Australia. Looks to be a relatively easy flight. Or let's see. So it has us on the ground. 0214. Currently showing 0104. Yeah. So we're an hour and 10 minutes away from being on the ground. So, thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for coming out and playing. Prone is retaking. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, both airplanes are nice. We already went over that. But again, I also fly the MD-11. I like the MD-11. And yeah, I actually was thinking about maybe taking that up today. But let's swap out our screens. There we go. We get the big one. And then I can see all the engine instruments if needed. We're doing all right on the way up to 350. Should have let these folks go a minute ago. You're free to walk about the cabin. Enjoy your movie. We'll talk to you here in a little bit. 3,000 feet away from 350. No air traffic control on that we are aware of. And there you have it. There we have it. Flight level 350. Instrument panel's looking good. FMC is doing what it needs to do. We're going to go to the legs page. Esdeg, Palti, Isdor, Tuzva. Those are all correct. So overhead lights are secure. Engine start switches are as needed. Position and strobe, all those are good. Let's see. Yeah, our pressurization system is doing what it needs to do. Packs are good. Everything is good. We are well and truly in cruise. Let's go ahead and look at our VNAV page. Cruise 350 at 0.769, so 0.77. We are there. We're doing all right. Jack will be close behind us somewhere. He's 410, so he'll be up there a bit. We can increase the range on theirs. There we go, 160 there. We're doing all right. We are where we need to be. Alright, real small airport we're going into, so let's go take a look at the airport page. We're landing on runway 04. .6,300 foot runway, and then we will back taxi to get to parking. Looks like there's a turnout on the left side of the runway when we get down there, and our minimums on the RNAV RNP will be $29.80. Let's get that set. $29.80. $29.80. Should be able to see straight and level for quite a while. They want us down 5,300 feet, and then we'll intercept at 4,700. So let's go ahead and make sure that that is in the legs page. Oh, did I not select an arrival? All right, let's go there. Arrival. RNAV runway 4 from Alpha. Execute that. Let's go back to our legs page. We can go ahead and pull that there. That's just going to be quick little dog leg to get onto the approach. So looking at that, so Sierra India, Sierra Foxtrot, Sierra India, we're going to make that 5,300. Sorry about that. I had to take care of some other stuff. But yeah, we are on our way. 060 is the runway heading there, so we can go ahead and make all those changes. Wow. Okay. All right. So the RNAV for the runway 060, a little bit of a dog leg to the left to catch the actual runway. We can go down to let's see, 2.5. They want you at 3470. Let's see where that is. 2SM, 2590, and 2980. So we should be good there. All right. Alright, if we look at this, we have to circle the land to the right. To the left, we would go into terrain. We should be okay, should be alright to see it. Our missed approach is, let's see, and to Sierra Hotel, then right, turn right, track 090 degrees, climb to 5,300 feet. So 5,300 feet once we get there, and we are all set down to 4,700 feet. We can, let's see if we can grab, there we go. How far out is Sierra Mike? Sierra Mike is 0.8 of a mile out. So we're good, we'll grab that one, put it in the fixed page. And we will go with /5. And /10. There we go. We are chugging along at about 452 knots, about what we'll just call it 470. So we are 391 miles till. iFly is getting a little wodgy, so give me just a minute, folks. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on some things. I'll be right back. back at it, folks. Thanks for your patience. Everything seems to be doing all right, so there we go.
Hey, dude, we are back.
Excellent.
Or I am back.
Nice. Welcome back.
Yeah, still having a little problem. And Braniff is back too, trying to get this bot thing to work. But,
Which bot are you working on?
I'm not. I don't understand why it was giving you that, but I think you can work it out pretty easy, probably.
yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. The notify me.
Ah.
I'm gonna try something else here too while we're cruising. How's your flight going along there, buddy?
It's run along fairly smooth. I don't see you breathing down my tail.
No, I had you about I don't know 20 or so miles in front of me, but now I'm not seeing you.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're 410, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you may be lower than me then.
Yeah, I'm 350, so I think they only, like your TCAS is only, I think, 2,500 feet.
Okay, that's the reason. Yeah, you know what amazes me is we're flying over this area. I can look down and I can see a few roads here and there, but do you ever watch some of those shows called Australian Outback Truckers?
Yep.
Man, I tell you, this just watching them is scary enough, but flying over this area like this is just wild, isn't it?
Yep. The crazy thing is
there ain't nothing out there unless you're on the coastline. You gotta go around the coastline. In the middle of it, there's nothing.
we're going to be doing the RNAV for runway 04.
That's really something.
So are y'all flying like multiplayer or VATSIM or what?
We're on VATSIM.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
got
haven't
it set up
flown
for
VATSIM
the
in a while, and I'll tell you why.
RNAV runway
Probably
04, ANSA 2,
3 or 4 years ago.
ANSA Alpha.
There were so many kids on there, it just began to irritate me.
Yeah. And starting January 1st, they have precluded people from either 16 and lower or 18 and lower from joining.
Yeah, I saw that because I'm
It's
still a
close
member
to
of that.
straight
I'm a
in.
member
It's
of
and then it'll be
as well, and
a
I'm going
little
on
left
there
dog
also.
leg, kind of like flying into Juneau. Okay.
Right now I'm using Beyond ATC, which is kind of
Yeah.
nice because you have full coverage for every flight.
Yeah.
Hey, Braniff, just so you know, I was just successful. I made it work.
Well, that's awesome. But what was it?
You know, I'm not 100% sure. Let me go back. Let's see
Well,
if I
now-
If you-
now- yeah, but now
If
got
you
the
look at
test,
it, we
right?
come
So
in
now
at
you can
060,
test
then we'll make a
Yeah.
left turn, and
And you
the
just
actual
test it
runway
in the
heading
Discord
is
channel,
04.
and then
We'll take a look
just
at it.
go delete that, that post, that test.
Sure.
That's
Zero
what I
four
did with
five,
mine to make
so
sure it was working. And,
I'll get
and you
that
can also
set up
see
right
what it
here.
looks like, so maybe I told you wrong about that. At everyone, I might have told you wrong on that. But if you test it, you can see what it looks like.
Well, it automatically.
Prone, are you
I
trying
wonder
to
if I
join
can get it
along?
to automatically throw it up in like Owls and Mickey Mike's. I wonder if it'll do that in their self promo sections on Discord.
have you ever
Well,
talked
could-
to Owls or?
I would ask him. I would ask him and Mike. If I could do that, and
Well,
it'd
because
be
doesn't he
nice
do
for
that?
you, too. I'm sorry.
Doesn't he do that already? The Owls Ops Center.
Yeah, I don't know if it's for other people though. Like it would.
It should be fun. It should be good.
Be able to ingest when I'm live.
Yeah.
I think so. I think, and I'm looking on Charlie 31. He's got a self-promotion channel.
Yep.
I see other people have self-promotion channels, and they're promoting streams and stuff like that. But
Absolutely.
I've
Let
never
me know,
done
man.
that. I just do it to my own. I've never tried it.
Sure. I think all I did, Brandon, was copy Jack Flight Sim /stream live or whatever. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see if that.
There was something in that link it didn't like, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then you could, like I was telling you before, you could, have another, I have two channels. I have a live.
Yeah,
and then
fingers
an
crossed on
upload
that.
channel, because those guys sometimes will text me or tell me that, well, I'm trying to get, like, the latest one, I'm fixing to do one for this, is I can't get CPDLC and with Beyond ATC to work in the Mad Dog X, so I'm fixing to do a little video of that. But I don't do long videos because it takes so long to upload them.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Those live streams, they just go right up, but if you record it, no BS or whatever, and then upload it, my upload speeds, I got 1 gig download, but my upload speed's not that great.
So how long does it take to do that? I mean, to physically do
No,
what
it
you're
did not
trying to
like
do.
that. So what did I do previously?
So Braniff, how long does it take you to do physically what it is that you're trying to demonstrate?
For the one I'm about to do, which is the question that I've been asked, is how to use CPDLC and the Mad Dog X from Beyond ATC. And it's only going to be about probably a 15-minute video.
So one of the things that and it's a function of kids these days, I'll say it, is during my stream I'll do something, and then in the next day I'm able to edit my video that I did in my live stream into a short with text and everything. Think about doing that. That way you don't have to worry about uploading stuff. It literally just, it's already uploaded. It takes whatever you cut out and put text over, and it has to be 3 minutes or less.
Awesome. Okay, so I will tell you that I'm an amateur at streaming.
Yep.
The only reason I'm doing it is because they started asking me to do it. I've had a YouTube channel for a long time, but I just never put anything on there,
Yep.
And all of a sudden they started asking me if I
Yep.
would. So I'm really learning how to stream right now. I've only streamed, I don't know, a dozen or two videos.
Yeah. No, and go back and look at Jack, look at my stream, and the more you do it, kind of the easier it gets, and the more you know. And I mean, it doesn't have to be a super fancy production. Some of these guys have like insane production value with their streams. Mine's pretty mid, so it's fun, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. But then being able to manipulate and YouTube afterwards, either on your phone or a tablet, super easy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and let me know if I can help. Go back and look at some of my original streams from 2 years ago. I mean, it was bare bones, pretty much almost nothing, and I did a ton of experimenting with everything. And now, you learn more about OBS. You add some things here and there, and like you were saying, you kind of practice and play with it. And you know, now I almost feel like I've got a virtual TV studio on this computer over here.
Yep.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, so some of your streams I've seen you
Not
do
a
some
lot of
things that
Airbus
I don't know
because
how to do, you
they
know,
have a lot of things
windows
that you have to pull,
that sort of thing.
and those are
But,
hard to do in VR
but,
sometimes.
You know, I'm learning, and if those guys want me to do it, I'm going to do it.
I've flown them. I have the
Yeah, sure. I'd love to get to see you pop in there and
2020.
do
I
some
have a
stuff
Phoenix,
too.
I
That'd be
think.
great. Yeah,
So-
you know, it's like the rest of it. We're watching YouTube videos and learning, you know, going to YouTube University on all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's what I do, you know. Originally, when I started flying, you know, some like Phoenix and some new planes and stuff, I went to V1 simulations because he was a real
Yep.
A320 pilot, right? And that's how you learn. That's how you learn
Oh,
how
yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
And now he left Spirit, and now he's flying for somebody else in the 737.
Yep.
Sure.
And so you get to, I like to watch those videos to see if, am I doing something wrong, you know, compared to what they do in real life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And not
Or
everybody flies that way. I try to fly as real as possible, and several of my other members of my virtual airline do the same thing. Others don't do that.
Yep.
So that's how this whole kind of YouTube thing started for me, you know. And like I say, a couple of those guys that I fly with at my virtual airline started asking me, when are you going to start doing this? I don't know.
well, you know, I made this one work, but now I can't make a second one work. Oh, too funny.
Something is up with that. I don't know what. I don't remember having any trouble. The only thing that
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to work out on mine was
Especially
what
Western
it looked like
Australia.
when it posted to Discord. You can pretty quickly
There's
learn.
not a lot
oh,
out
I need
here.
to change this, or I should have done this, should have done that. You know, it's pretty simple. I'm telling you, I didn't spend about 30 minutes to get both of mine set up, and they seem to work fine.
Sure. Oh, I think I know what did it. All right. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to go back to it. That's
Tyler,
what
how
it
are you,
is.
man?
It's the
How are you, pal?
It's the www. It doesn't want the www.
Oh.
So, let me go. I'm going to try this again.
Gosh, I bet you're right.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
So now if I put the phone in there, it's too bad.
Excellent, pal. What's your question?
And the down in the live message, the channel in the brackets is supposed to be your channel, but I'm not sure. It says, okay, in there it says the channel name, so I presume.
Yeah, see, you have to do that, see what the output is when you do the test, because I can't remember. It's been quite some time since I set mine up.
If you can do the 5080, do the 5080, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to step away for just about 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I'm going to have to go up and check on the dogs here and let them out in just a minute.
Copy.
How
I'm
far are
about 80
How
from
far
top
are
of
you?
drop.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm about just about 100.
I'm running a 4090 Supreme liquid cooled. I'm happy with it. What one are you running? I think I'll probably hold out until 60 series come out before I upgrade again,
Let's see if this
unless this thing really starts dogging out.
Nope, that didn't work. Okay, well, I've got one running anyway. I'll work with this a little more. All right, buddy, I'm going to go and check on GP and Lulu.
Copy that.
You
Copy
right
that. Yeah. Yep, gotcha.
And Braniff, is there a reason you chose not to fly tonight? You just relaxing, or?
Honestly, I had HOA duties. And we are running out of water at Corpus Christi.
Yeah, okay.
So I live in a townhome community, gated community of 31 homes. 31?
Yep.
That's right. And we have a large landscape area, and we also have a resort type pool that has a lot of landscape around there that we have to water.
Yeah.
And we can't water anymore. And so we're trying to figure out how we can water our landscape, because it's huge, you know.
Yeah. And it's not summer
And,
yet.
Yeah, and so, and we've already lost all our grass that we had that's on the outside of our facility, and we've had to have that all
That's a good
dug
card.
out, and we're going to put rock in.
Yeah,
because we
zero
can't-
escape.
Yeah, we can't water grass and keep it alive, and so we've had it all taken out.
Go with the
other part of that is
50-80.
A water well, so we went through quite a process to figure out how to do that, because I didn't have any experience with doing something like that. So we're in the process, so we have the water well put in now, and we have really good water.
Okay.
But we're having a little trouble keeping that pump going, and had to have them come out here a couple more times. So that happened today, so I couldn't fly
Ah,
today.
how deep is
And
your
that-
well?
It happened kind of late, you know. I thought maybe I was going to fly today because he was talking 4:30 my time. I guess I'm an hour ahead of you.
Okay, you're central.
It's 8:40. Yeah, it's 8:42 here.
Yeah.
So, but it turned out he was like an hour and a half later than that. So there's no way I could fly today.
Ah, no worries. Now, do you have a full flight deck, or you just have some peripherals and a screen?
I have a cockpit with triple screens,
Okay.
and I have wind wing, MCDU, and the Boeing 737 FMC,
Yep.
stream deck, honeycomb, Alpha and Bravo, Ursa Minor side stick, because I fly Airbus also, and I
Yep.
use that Ursa Minor side stick as my tiller.
Okay.
Logitech pedals.
Yeah, you should be able to, Tyler. But there's a lot of things you don't necessarily need Ultra for. It's just going to tax the G's out of your system. Now, what core did you go with? Yeah, I got a F-18 cockpit from WinWing back when they were WinWing. So I just have everything swapped over so I remember where the buttons are for the airliners.
Oh, okay, interesting. So, you know, now it's kind of interesting where flight simulation is going. But I think, of course, now I'm seeing a lot of other people involved in some of this hardware, cockpit hardware stuff, and
Yep.
WinWing probably started it. You know, now you look on YouTube, you got all these people building all these complete cockpits and stuff like that
Yep.
with, you know. My only thing with that is that you have to choose a an airplane to fly.
Yep.
Now you could have a Boeing cockpit, right? And you can still fly a Cessna 172 or a F4 or whatever. I don't fly
Yep.
any, but you could still do that, right? But you can't fly an Airbus. You
Yep.
can't fly any other airline. And although I would, I go to Flight Sim Expo every year, and I flew Wing's full Airbus cockpit a couple of years ago in Houston.
Yep.
And I thought, man, I gotta have one of these,
Well, and that's
I've flown a lot of planes,
yeah, that's kind of my downfall is I like a variety of aircraft, and so that's why VR for me works so well.
So I don't have VR, and I've never. Well, I say I never tried it. At Flight Sim Expo, I tried it, and it was really cool.
Yep.
And that's another part of the sim community that seems to be making some big advances in their quality.
Yeah, so the days of looking through an old scuba mask and seeing just one little thing at a time are few and far between now. The headsets have become a lot better, a lot more comfortable, better resolution, graphics, drivers. So it's amazing what the mind does when you can see things. And yeah, I'm very happy with flying in the VR world, and it's only getting better.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up going there. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to Flight Sim Expo, and so
Yep.
I'm going to have several opportunities to try it again. And I know there's some Pimax and some other people have got some new stuff out there.
So I fly a Pimax headset, and I fly a very old version, one of the original. It's actually even listed as the Pimax Crystal OG, and they've got what now three more newer iterations of this headset. And if you can sit down at the Pimax display while you're out there at Flight Sim Expo, definitely do it.
Oh, I will. I try everything when I'm there.
Yep.
Man, I'm making that trip. I'm going to go. Now the Houston one was close to me, right? But this is Minneapolis. But if I'm going, I'm
Yeah,
going to
if you
try,
want, Tyler.
everything. Now I will say this: since I have triple monitors, you almost don't need it.
Yeah.
Because I can look left and right. I don't have to use the free look thing with my mouse or anything like that.
Yep.
And which makes it kind of nice. Now streaming, you can't use triple monitors, so I turn those off.
Yeah, and that's kind of the limitation of multi-monitor setups. Unless of course you're in X-Plane and you're running 5 computers.
Yeah. So I just whenever I'm streaming, I just turn those 2 monitors off. What's really cool about 2024 and I guess this is really this latest update is before when you created those windows, you had to spend hours tweaking them trying to get them right.
Yep.
But I don't have to do that anymore. I can just turn it on, leave it on defaults, and it's very close.
Yep. And
so that works out
that's
pretty
the other
good for me.
that's the other thing. Like 2020 didn't do a great job of handling multi-monitors, and now with 24, their graphics and graphic settings are usually pretty good. So
Yeah, so I actually a few days ago, I was planning on doing a stream. I was telling you about this Mad Dog X stream I was planning to do, or a video I was planning to do, and I turned it off. Then I flew a few times with it, and I thought, well, I'm not ready to do that yet, so I'm just gonna turn them back on. And I just turned them back on, but I didn't go in and I had numbers that I saved. This is what I had set, you know.
Yep.
91 degrees, you know, all that stuff, and I just turned them on, and they were almost perfect. You know?
Yeah.
The biggest thing about triple monitors is the zoom. You gotta have the zoom right, or it won't look right.
Yeah.
But I didn't even mess with it. I just put them in there. I didn't even tweak them at all.
And that's
Okay.
a testament to where we're getting. Jack, what you got?
Hey, yeah, I'm back. I was looking for, there was no weather for West Angeles, and I finally found it at metar-taft.com.
Yep.
I was like, where are we going to get weather for this thing? So,
Sometimes you got to make it up, Jack.
Find somewhere else. Right?
Right. Right. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to definitely need to land on 04. Winds are 15 knots.
Yep.
Just a little bit south of east. So,
And it is a bit on the warm side.
a little bit. 30, 34 Celsius, and I am about 20 miles from top.
I have just started my descent.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was getting close to time. Yeah, I'll let Jinky and Lulu run around outside. See if they could find some raccoons to chase.
So what planes are y'all flying?
I'm in the Airbus A330-200.
I'm flying the iFly Max 8.
Okay, cool. I got both of them. Now, Jack, you had a lot of trouble with that A330 the other night when I was watching it.
Yes, sir, and I fixed it. It was a problem with Navigraph, the nav hub, and I had. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you actually DM'd me about that. I forgot about it. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because I had installed 2020s, and then I installed 2024s, but I had not gone through and gotten rid of 2024 or 2020 rather. So I use an uninstaller called Revo, R-E-V-O uninstaller, and it actually when you install or uninstall a program, it will go into the registry and it will go to all of the places that the program puts stuff, so it really gets rid of it. Really truly gets rid of it. And then I reinstalled it and everything was fine.
I thought that's what it was because when your stream was going, I jumped over on my computer and started that. You know, I set up that same flight you had, and it worked just fine for me. And
Sure.
It dawned on me while I was sitting there. Oh, I know what it is. You know.
Yeah. So once I reinstalled just the 2024 information, all my aircraft are happy now.
Yeah, awesome.
Why am I not beginning to descend?
Did you set a lower altitude?
Yeah, set a lower altitude.
Pull it out, manage descent?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now it's operating properly.
There you go.
I haven't flown the Airbus a lot lately, so I'm showing, I guess, minimums of 300 feet on 04. Well, wait a minute. Let me go to here.
So this is kind of like flying into Juneau from the
Yeah.
west. There's a little bit of a dog leg.
I see that. See that. So 4,700 feet is the final approach fix. $29.80. Okay, so I've checked all of that. I am descending. I have set in the approach phase in the aircraft.
Tyler, I want to say back in the day it was somewhere around 2K. That was 3 years ago.
Okay. Hey, okay, Brandon, there you are. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you face to face, sir.
'Cause everybody's
Yeah.
using
I fooled around, turned on my camera.
everybody's
Okay,
using
well, there I am.
I've seen you.
graphics cards
I'm
for
using
AI.
My other
Now,
camera.
I have no clue what all of it is behind me, but I'm in my
Well,
office, and that's not my office.
I feel that way sometimes about this stuff too. I don't know what.
Yeah,
all
you got lots of equipment. I admire that. I've seen in your screen.
Yeah, I am a former radio disc jockey, so I'm actually using an old radio mixer board there for all of my audio sources.
And you know what's interesting, at least for me, is when I first started watching your streams, to
Yeah.
me it was obvious that that's where you came from. It was just the way you talk. It was very obvious, to me.
Sure. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while, that's for sure. Okay, now I am not following my glide path down, so I'm gonna steepen up my descent.
Absolutely.
Now I'm monitoring the ham radio over here also.
4090s
in my
are, yeah.
headphones because he had a problem with his net on the Colorado astronomy net. You guys aren't hearing that audio. Come over Discord.
Yeah, people are using the
Yeah, a little
5080s,
bit,
snatching them
but
up
it's
and
no problem.
using
I
them to
hear
build.
some
I mean,
It's probably
I'm not talking
bleed
just
over
regular
from
people.
my
We're talking
headset,
corporations.
Because, like I said, I was a disc jockey for so many years, and I run my headphones really loud.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm above my glide path. I wonder what happened.
How far
Okay,
above are you?
Should be at flight level 280, and I'm coming up on it at, I'll probably be right around 31. Yeah, so I'm going to have to manually watch this thing in.
Yeah, you could do a vertical speed, increase it by about 500.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm descending at 3,000 feet right now to try to get it to catch up. 3,000 feet.
That is expensive for that card.
Yeah, Brent, if I am also a ham radio operator, if you're familiar with ham radio.
I heard you. I'm not, you know, I'm not a user or anything, but I've heard you talk about it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep watching this descent rate. Actually, let's see if I can get speed brake out a little bit too. That'll help. Man, you know, so much of Australia is uninhabited and is just wild, crazy country. It just blows my mind sometimes.
Yeah, so that's
So because I've got one of my members is he's an Australian, but he lives in New Zealand. But
Right.
we fly, we fly down there we fly all the time down there.
Jack, can you hear me?
Yeah, we need to do more. As a matter of fact, you know, I was going to do
30 years ago, not at all.
I was going to do.
Didn't think this was possible at
Denver
all.
to San Francisco. And I think I still will do that in the A320 or 330. But I need to do some more flying down under. So I love flying, you know, with Charlie 31 here because he always takes me places that I've never been. That I never knew existed.
So
Well, that's one of the things I explained about Australia is it's the size of America, but its entire population is the same as New York City.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, you know, I've got, you know, the guy, the member
Yep.
that's an Australian, and so he knows all about it, you know, what scenery you need, and we fly down there a lot. But what we do on our multiplayer flights is we pick a part of the world, and we fly a route. We try to keep them short, like an hour and a half.
Yep.
And we fly, and we talk on our Discord channel just like this, and we fly routes all around that part of the country, or the world, and then we'll move somewhere else. Like South America, we flew South America from all the way down the west coast and all the way up the east coast.
Yeah.
Nice.
And now we're flying in Germany.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll tell you what, if you get a chance, go fly around the Caribbean.
So I fly the Caribbean a lot
Okay.
because I've been there a lot, and my counterparts, that never comes up as one of their top priorities, but I always push it.
Oh yeah. And it's so pretty down there. It's a lot of fun.
So I've got a member that he lives in Guatemala,
Okay.
and so we did that whole central, you know, Panama and all that a couple of weeks ago. We flew all through there. We haven't flown very much in the U.S., you know, since we started this, which is kind of
The
funny,
sea is
but
a lot of fun.
That's probably
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
we're, you know, and we got some branded deliveries. it's hard to keep up with the liveries, and especially when you're talking about defunct airlines. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking we may just start flying the U.S. Now we did. We flew the frozen north of Canada during the dead winter. That was interesting.
I have Go Cup and then CFO4 and then Yang 04. It's not giving me. What do you have in your flight plan?
So did you select an arrival or an approach?
Yes. Well, hang on. Let me go back and look because I don't think it allowed me to actually. So on the arrival, yeah, there's no. Okay, so it's 04 via star. Yeah, there's nothing there.
There's none of that, so you have to do an approach, the RNAV for runway 04.
Well, but it doesn't. That's not a choice. It just says 04 and 26 in this. So let me try something here. Let me see if it'll let me enter these waypoints manually. AM2S.
Good, let you definitely got.
No, it's not going to do it. It's going to ask me for the ident of the waypoint. Then it's going to ask me to input. This is doing the same thing on the approach that it was doing last night. So maybe it's not totally cured yet. Yeah, something's still not 100% with this. It's got Go Cup,
So
then CF04, and then Yang 04.
Yang 04. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what the 330 MICDO looks like. Is it so do you get to so do you pick your approach, not your arrival, your approach?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not giving me any choice. So if I go and I click on it and I hit arrival, all it gives me is the runway to choose from. So I enter that. Stars, none available. Via, it gives the V. Well, let's see.
Yeah, you'll have a V. You'll have a VA. You don't have to have a star.
Yeah,
It's
you don't
not-
have to have a
it's not-
star.
No, it's not giving me a choice, and it's not letting me enter those waypoints. Yeah, something's still not.
Okay. Well, maybe something's still wrong.
Let me see if it'll let me get fixed.
I'll get
So
in that
reference-
plane this week and fly it. I'm about to fly the A350 because they had some updates, but I may jump in that plane and fly it if I have any trouble.
Okay, it's letting me enter fixed rings for the airport 04, so that's at least something. And I'm way above the glide slope again. Yeah, something's still not. Something is still not right with this aircraft.
Interesting. Was like I was saying, I was about to fly the A350, but I'm going to get in that plane tomorrow and I'm going to fly it. Let's see.
Sure. See what you get, maybe, or at least get.
That's the 200.
Yeah, the 300-200.
The
Or the
EJ 175 in Aspen is a
330,
classic
200.
route.
Okay, I'll fly it tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a whole lot of manual input going on here. Okay, well, let me put in the fixed rings, but yeah, it will not allow me to input the approach and waypoints.
Yeah, honestly, I don't understand that because I've had, might have been the 330 where acted up, wouldn't put the, the star in or something, and I've just went and typed it in myself. I'll
Yeah.
fly I'll fly it
Well,
tomorrow.
sure, sure. There's no stars available,
No.
and the
No.
there's a couple of three approach waypoints with that dog leg, like you were saying. And I'm having to do some S-turns here to lose altitude and get back on track because it is not ascending like it should. So
Copy.
there's still something wrong.
Haven't flown in a while, but I'll fly it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know what you end up finding out.
'Cause, you know, sometimes stuff comes up, like,
There it is.
you know, so I was flying 787, both Bravo Airspace and Horizon 7. And today, I tried both of them. I had no ground power. The buttons were just blank. And I'm like, okay, what is the deal with that, you know? So both with Horizon and Bravo Airspace. So I switched over to A350, but I'll switch to the A330 tomorrow.
Okay, let me try going direct to GoCup. And it should let me insert it there. Okay, that worked. And now it won't let me give computer control back to the heading or the altitude.
What the heck?
West Angeles traffic, Southwest 31, joining the RNAV approach, runway 04, West Angeles.
Yeah, it won't let me give computer control back. Yeah, it's still totally misbehaving.
Yeah, this sounds like the same kind of stuff we had happen the other night.
Yeah, except it let me put in more of the flight plan this time, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our QNH? I'm disappointed because I really like to be able to fly this aircraft a little. Okay, 1012. QNH. Yeah, it's not letting me give computer control back to the airplane for either the descent or the heading. Cycle the flight director. Nope, no good. It is not working.
Here we go.
Are you on the way in?
I am. And West Angeles traffic, Southwest 31 on final runway 04, West Angeles.
West Angeles traffic, Qantas 317 heavy inbound for runway 04. The RNAV is going to be a VFR visual approach. We're about 30 miles out. West Angeles traffic, Qantas 317 heavy. Okay, is it going to let me control the speed? Holy cow, my speed's coming down too. No, I don't want to climb. No, not go.
Ready to go, Jack?
Are you down?
Just about 6 miles out, 8 miles out with the dog leg. Thank you, Prone is retaking. We're on final. Here we go.
I'm way above the glide slope yet. I'm getting down low.
2,500.
There is a bit of a tailwind.
Yeah, that's not my problem right now. I'm descending way. Yeah, this airplane is
Welcome
really
to Australia, Hux.
misbehaving.
Oh, wait. What's your call sign?
$2,500.
Got the airfield.
$2,500.
It's a little one, Jack.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to be lucky if I make it at this point, though.
$1,000. Approaching minimums. Minimums. $500. $400. $300. $200.
Sync rate.
$100. $50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
No, I bounced it. That was tough. That's a hard one, Jack.
Well, like I said, I'm fighting this airplane just to get there. I'm having to totally hand fly this. I wish you could see, Brandon, I wish you could see my, actually, maybe you can. Let's see. Gotta get my speed back up under the stall. See, I can give you that much anyway.
Okay.
Gear down, go flaps 1.
I gotta check and see if I got tires. That was a hard
Right.
landing.
Okay, I should be on a course in for the airport. Let me see if I can control the speed with that. Yeah, my speed's all over the place. The aircraft is all over the place.
So just turn the auto throttle off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
If you got a visual, just turn the autopilot on.
Yeah, I've got the autopilot off. I've got the auto throttle off. I'm trying to find the runway. Trying to find the airport for that matter.
It's
I'm
a little
about
itty
10
bitty
miles
thing
out.
down in the middle.
Yeah, gear down. Oh man, speed is way too much. Okay, I should be heading straight.
Yeah, that was a tough landing, Prone is.
Yeah, my speed's like over 180, and I can't seem to get the aircraft to slow down.
On speed brakes.
Okay, I think. Yeah, we'll put the speed brakes in. Okay, there's a mountain there. Where's the runway?
To the left. Low. To the left, low.
I don't see it. I don't even see the.
It,
Let's see,
Okay,
where are you at?
I'm going missed, and I'm going back up. I'm gonna climb up and out and try to come around.
Make it a right circle to land.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
the
Do you
runway,
see me?
it's in front
I
of
do
those
not see you.
mountains, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
kind of go around
It
that
was
little
off.
hill on the left.
I thought it was off to your left. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be off my left wing now, but I never saw it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to approach again and see if I can even find it.
What waypoint are you inbound to?
I don't know.
He's just flying manually.
Well, what's the?
Visually.
Yeah. Do you have any? Where's the airport on your nav display?
It's gonna be behind me at the moment. I'm trying to use the VOR.
Yeah, just try to line it up in the ND.
Yeah, what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, this is not helping. Okay, so the airport's coming around to my 2 o'clock.
Let me turn on all my lights.
Hey, Barnes, I'm landing the airplane. I'll catch you back later, buddy. KU0VH. Good evening to everybody around the net. Okay. There's a mountain. There's that. Is it on the other side of that mountain? It's got to be.
So there's a big range on the right, and then there's like a little set of hills on the left, and
Okay,
it's
let me
right
see
off
if I
the
can
end of
find
the
it.
hills on the left.
Yeah, but my speed is awful. Okay.
I did
Okay,
not
so
even
now
see you go
now
by.
the runway should be off to the right. Is it a red dirt? Oh no, come on, airplane. Is it a red dirt runway?
No,
Or
it's
is it
asphalt. Did you download the free scenery?
Yes.
Did you?
Okay, I got it. I finally got it.
Yeah,
Okay, I see
There
it.
you go.
If I can keep. Let's see, can I go back to auto speed?
Should be able to.
Yeah, I tried. All right, now I've got the runway. I'm still full of flaps, but that's all right. Yeah, that mountain in front really fooled me.
Ah,
And because I couldn't follow the flight path in because it wouldn't give it to me. Okay, over speed. Okay, I'll at least have landing rate monitor up, even if it's not recording the flight. I forgot to
Ah,
put
there
all
you
that
are.
in. You see me?
I got you.
All right, let's see if I can get the speed down some more.
Got your brakes set to max?
No. Okay, now, yeah. All right. Let's get back up here where I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, this airplane, if it's not going to let you put in the waypoints and everything, it did fine on takeoff, it seemed. Man, I'm really wing waggling here.
Yeah, I said there's a little bit of a tailwind.
Come on. Do you have
That's
me on
not
video?
bad. Yep.
Cool. Then I can go back and watch it later. Drift into the right. Oh, my speed is so low, I'm gonna slam.
Yep. Not
I
bad.
think I may be down.
You are. That looked good.
Oh, thrusters, I think I'm gonna come to a stop. Okay. Oh, minus 178. Oh God, how do I turn this behemoth around on this skinny runway?
Up at the end it has a turnaround, but you can go four-wheeling. We're in Australia. You're just killing all
It's
kinds
hard,
of
right?
rare snakes.
Oh, nice scenery though.
Hell yeah.
Well, I might as well just continue on. It's hard packed red dirt.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, that's right.
You're fine. We did it in world flight all the time.
What could possibly go wrong?
Light pole, light pole.
Oh, well. Okay, folks, we made it. My brakes on.
They can push you out.
Yeah, I missed the light pole too, so that's good.
Yep, good job.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch your
Prone
video
is
of you
retaking.
coming
Thanks
in.
for stopping by. Huxel, I appreciate seeing you,
Brandon,
man.
did you
Tyler,
have-
thanks for
did
dropping
you
by.
have his,
We're going to
video
catch you on the
pulled up?
next time, but that's going to do it. We're on the
No,
ground
I'm
here in
just
Los
sitting
Angeles.
here looking at Discord. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
Brandon, hit
Charlie
me up, hit me a
31,
friend
ladies and
request, and
gentlemen.
we'll do that, and we'll get together, do some flights.
Sounds good.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. Jack, thanks for flying with me.
Yeah, you bet. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow or something.
All right, let me know.
Okay, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, boys. Y'all take care. Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet. Yeah, let me turn the
Anytime.
camera back. Yeah, nice to meet you, and let's keep in touch.
We will. We will.
All right.
I'll fly with y'all.
Okay, very good. Well, you're welcome to fly with me tomorrow night. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to fly, but we'll see.
We'll see what's going on. I'll in the afternoon, I thought I'd fly this plane and just see if I'm having trouble like you are. Like I had some strange things happen to the 787 today. I don't know why, but anyway, I'll check you out.
All right, my friend. Well, have a good night. Thanks again for the help.
See you, boys.
All right.
We'll see you, man. We'll see you, Jack. Prone is, thank you, man. I'll hit you up. Thanks for stopping by. Huxel, I appreciate you being here, pal. Sorry I kind of messed up your week, but we'll catch up with you here in a little bit. Tyler, appreciate you being here. And Brandon Sim Pilot, thanks for stopping by our streams, flying in the Discord with us. But that's going to do it for tonight. We're going to go ahead and hop out of the aircraft. We'll take a look around, and then that's going to do it for this stream.